Hey guys, welcome back to Mechanicus. I totally just recorded this and then realized that my stuff wasn't recording the right thing, so we're just gonna jump right into this. We're gonna be doing Biohazard, which is Inquisitor Scaevola sees great potential in the Flare virus that has infected the tomb of Ubjao. Enter the tomb and acquire samples of the virus from Necron flayed ones. We're gonna go ahead and just launch straight into this. There's really nothing that I want to say about this, other than it's actually not gonna be too bad. Conditions in the Tomb of Ubjao suggest hypothesis, fusion of biological and mechanical. Excitement fully contained is false. I find little to celebrate in foulness of the Tomb of Ubjao, Tech Inquisitor. Reply Flare virus, biological and mechanical infectious agent. Fascination increases, formulating desire. Acquire virus samples, projected benefit analysis, increased combat effectiveness and understanding of enemy weaknesses and possible biological weaponry. If there is indeed something positive to be salvaged from the decay of this tomb, it shall be considered. Priority target is infected sarcophagus from which Necron failed to wake. I take it you do not know if such a thing could even be found in the tomb? Chance of discovery calculation commences. Calculation complete. Significantly higher than negligible. Thanks. An unexplored section of the tomb shows high levels of infection. It sounds like the best chance for this mission. I doubt it will be pleasant though. Do not ask the Omnissiah for a pleasant existence, Subdomina. Ask him for the strength to overcome our tribulations. Oh boy. Alright, we got two battles here and we're gonna be going into this one first, but let's go here and see what we got. Opportunity detected. Study the means of Flare virus infection. Addendum personal. Researching disease vectors particularly gratifying. The chamber ahead contains several sarcophagi from which the inhabitants have already woken. However, the machinery is severely deformed and discolored and oozes black fluids. The inhabitants were almost certainly infected with the Flare virus. All right, what do we got here? I'm looking at my notes so that I can actually get to the right section of my notes so that I can figure this out. If we cleanse it, we will gain awakening. If we collect, we will gain cognition but lose hit points. And if we circumvent, which is avoid it, we will just lose hit points. So let's go ahead and collect. The cohort takes samples of the glistening ooze and infected components. One of the sarcophagi bursts like a fluid-filled blister, showering one of the cohort with caustic furrow pus. Though this one trooper is injured, the samples may grant an insight into the nature of the Flare virus and its progress. So one of our guys took 3 points of damage, but we did get 2 cognition points, which could be actually really useful in the upcoming battle. All right, now, this battle is really easy because there's no enemies on the table. I'm just kidding, there are, and we're gonna have to deal with this. So let's go ahead and put everybody up front on this. Now, as you may guess, this is kind of a, we're gonna be facing guys here, so we need to be somewhat careful. Now, what I wanna do, actually, I did want to heal. And what I want to do is pull my guys forward, but kind of hide them because of what we're going to be dealing with. It's actually kind of hard to see, but you may have a guess of what's going to be happening here. Now we can scan these if we want, which I will probably do for the other one, but I do want to make sure that we destroy them as well. Actually, thinking about it, I don't know if we can both destroy and scan these. So I think destroying them is going to be the best bet because we really do want to get rid of that awakening. As you can see, what's going to happen right off the bat is these guys are going to spawn. The flayed ones get to go first because of course they do. So we do need to escape out of this. We have a destroy over there, which is going to be a real pain to deal with, so we want to be cautious. The destroyers get to go essentially, well, they do get to go twice each round. So at the end and the very start, which makes them really annoying. And we do want to be cautious while dealing with these guys. So let's see if we can't start damaging these flayed ones. Now, the good thing about dealing with the destroyer... Okay, this guy needs to go because he's kind of in the way, to be honest. Is they shouldn't be able to move too far due to how big they are, but we'll see what happens. Okay, that guy's gone. I'm gonna move this little guy into here. Yeah, he's kind of stuck up there, to be honest. Okay, now I think the best thing that we could probably do is actually bring in... Oh, can he actually hit it? Oh, he can hit him. Damn, I didn't realize that he could hit there. We do need to be somewhat cognizant of that. But we should be okay. I want to start absolutely destroying these guys. Beautiful. Let's move forward. We're going to need those cognition points. Go ahead and just do that so I can move forward without actually worrying too much about getting owned by this guy. Let's see, moving you here. Let's go ahead and have you focus your attacks on this guy. Not too bad. It's gonna be worth it to take this guy out. And you can, in fact, stab him, so let's make sure that we do that. I'm gonna move these guys as far forward as I can on this side. We will take out the destroyer, most likely, but I do need to move forward, so that's what we're gonna do. Now, you can definitely hit this guy, so let's go ahead and just start loading him up. I do want to go ahead and use the rapid fire to do yet another round of damage on him. Let me pull this guy back, because that was actually really bad. Okay, let's see. Let's just move these guys forward before we do anything else. And finish healing that guy, would you? Okay. We are okay. Yeah, that guy is like stuck. It's just funny to me. All right, let's go ahead and grab a cognition point. Okay, we're gonna need to be careful here because this is probably gonna be bad for us if we don't take this guy out. Like really rapidly here. Okay, good. Gone. Let's go ahead and use the cognition point. Actually, just get up there, would you? Okay, got a cognition point from that guy. Let's go ahead and grab both of those. That should actually allow all of us to get up here. 3 cognition points? Yeah, we should be fine. I guess the best thing I can have you do is just take this guy out. Make sure that we're done here. Alright, so this guy only needs 1 cognition point to get up there. And lastly, this guy only needs 1 cognition point, and we've escaped. cohort shows worrying sign of infection. The trooper's augmentations are distended and malfunctioning, accompanied by sweating, spasms, and low-level hallucinations. All right, so if we harvest his infected augments for study, oh my god, why? We'll gain cognition points but lose hit points. If we assist him, we will lose our initiative, and if we treat the trooper with prayer, we will gain awakening but lose hit points. So we're just gonna harvest the trooper's infections. It's fine. What is the circumstance evaluation. Sapient choice, Magios. Aphorism retrieval. From sacrifice comes wisdom. The trooper gives up his infected augmentations to the cause of adding to humanity's collective knowledge. The infection is unabated and the damage done is considerable, but this infectious material may prove its worth on the inspection slab. So we gained some cognition points, but he did take some damage, which kind of sucks. Okay, so I think we should go here to start with. Let's see, let's check out the glyphs. We've got this one, which is positive for health, and this one, which is positive. Oh, we'd get Blackstone. Let's go for the Blackstone rather than the health. We'll be fine. The cohort comes across a chamber breached by several jagged and broken supports, over which are stretched numerous scraps of gory human skin. One of the flayed ones must have shed the skin coming through here. It is possible the skin contains live samples of the Flayer virus. Except for, I'm sure it's a trap. So if we recon, we will lose awakening. If we retrieve, we will gain awakening and lose initiative, and if we roast, we will gain awakening but get cognition points. I think the recon is actually the more important thing here. The cohort rarely checks the neighboring chambers, and sure enough, they glimpse the gore-slicked metal of lurking flayed ones. The enemy realize they are discovered and fall back before a firefight begins, allowing the cohort to move on through the tomb one step ahead of the Necrons. And we lost 4 awakening. Holy crap. That's gonna set up this battle for us really, really nicely, actually. All right. We got a destroyer right up our butts. That's I am not happy about that, by the way. So let's make sure our guys are largely hidden. We still might take some damage here, but I think we'll be okay. I'm gonna put a Vanguard in the back in hopes that he does not, in fact, hit us. Yeah, could you just not? Could you like leave us alone? Oh, ooh, okay. So he wasn't able to hit us, thank goodness. Wow, we need to take this guy out stat because he's right there. Of course, he's strong against physical attacks, which does not surprise me, but also does not make me happy. Got that acid on there at least? No, just straight up, everything we need to throw at is gonna be on this guy right now. He's got 12 hit points too. Ugh. All right, I'm gonna use a refractor because I'm a little scared to see what happens if we don't. Actually, move here. There should be a wall there, which should make that a little bit easier. Now we are short a little bit on cognition, but there is some cognition in the middle of the field, so let's go ahead and grab that. We do also have our canticle to grab some cognition, so we'll probably do that as well at some point in time. First things first. Okay, 1 point of damage is 1 point of damage. Please do 1 point of damage. 4 points of damage. Things are looking up. Actually, this might be a good battle to use a specific canticle that we've never used. So we've got this Litany of the Electromancer. The next 6 attacks will ignore all armor. So essentially this guy is strong against physical attacks, as we have seen. But with that canticle, it ignores armor. So rather than 1 to 3, he will do 6 points of damage, which essentially takes care of the destroyer, and I'm free to move about the field. This is what I really want. You can't reach that, can you? I don't think so. So let's just go ahead and enter in there. All right, one problem down. We have like a whole bunch of little problems. Okay, well, let's see if we can't get rid of at least a couple of these little problems. Let's go ahead and attack those guys. Now, the armor, like, obviously we're not going to be actually hitting these guys with anything that requires, because these guys don't have armor. But let's actually read. Okay, that guy also has physical armor. So, if we can focus our physical attacks against him so that we can actually do some reasonable damage, that'd be good. Now the thing is, every attack ignores armor, so it doesn't matter if they don't have armor. Just keeping that in mind. Back a little bit. Yeah, pull back a little bit. This isn't the best way of going about this battle, but here we go. It does say ignores all armor, so let's make sure we use that on guys that we can effectively take out. Alright, back into the shield, please. I think we've got one more attack. That's fine. Okay, I think I want to go ahead and just delay our turns here for a moment. Please don't reach me, please don't reach me. Okay. I wanted to delay my turn so I could move this guy up here. Are we still ignoring armor? We're still ignoring armor. Thank goodness. One more or no, okay. But with the machine spirit, we can take out that guy. One less problem. Let's get you into the back. No, no, no. Ow. 1 damage. It's 10 Blackstone. No. Oh, good. That was absorbed. I'm so glad all these guys get to go, like, together. That's nice. Let's see here. I can't actually hit both of these guys. I was kind of hoping I would be able to. Alright, that solves that problem. At least part of that problem. Which blade one is this? Oh, that one. Okay. Well, now that we've started destroying things, I really need to start moving forward, so that's exactly what we're gonna start doing here. Let's see, I don't think you have a barrier, though. Okay, I can't go that way yet. I mean, I could, but it would not be great. Let's go ahead and get rid of this guy. I really need to take a step back. I know he gets an opportunity attack, blah, blah, blah. That sucks. Let's go ahead and heal a little bit, though. Need to do that. Okay, I guess we're just gonna... Okay, this guy's actually really close to being dead. And done. Okay, done. I hadn't anticipated him getting yeeted to the next realm, but whatever. I mean, I'm not complaining. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and take this out. I could attack the panel, which I don't want to do right off the bat. I want to see if I can't focus a little bit on... Ooh, there we go. Take out those guys. Get that cognition point. Perfect. Okay. Next, let's see if we can't pull them this way a little bit. Okay, that guy's gone. Like I said, my goal now is to see if I can't pull the flayed ones maybe this way. Actually, let's go ahead and use this. Let's see. You know what? I think we could probably take this guy. Good news. And maybe hit this. I'm wondering if I go here, if I use this on this. No, I can't actually hit both of them. Alright, well, never mind then. We'll hit this guy because at least we'll be able to hit that guy. Even if for, you know, small amount of damage. So that works for me. I'm gonna grab... Actually, let's grab this one. That way we don't have to have him move back. And we'll move you forward a little bit, but you're okay. This guy will be okay. Let's go ahead and start just turning on these guys. Oh, that was far beyond what I had thought was gonna happen. All right, if I move you here, focus on this guy. Now I'm gonna send him that way. Okay, good. Both of those guys are gone. So we're now free to move about and take care of some things. And we have to be cautious here because we are gonna be going into battle when we start going after these. And I don't think we can both destroy and scan them, so just as a heads up. Now, I want to take this guy out, not that guy to start with. We'll be okay. We need to make sure that we take out however many panels would bring our awakening to 0, because I want 0 awakening when we leave. Okay, no, you're good for now. I'm gonna come this way. I don't think... Okay, we're good there. Let's go ahead and bring our Vanguard out, because I do want a second one. Let's go ahead and bring you out. I'm gonna be coming this direction with this guy. Because as you can see, these two panels are guarded by those two, so we do need to keep that in mind. Now, I think the only way to get to this one, like this one's a hard one to hit. As you might see here, like you just cannot get to it. So we're gonna have to go down there, and I wanna do that like right this second. What's gonna happen is, yep, this is suspect activity detected, so there's that. Can we hit this? Hang on, actually, no, like I can't, as you can see, like I can't hit it now. For whatever reason, like there's just not a thing. Which is strange to me. I don't know. Let's go ahead and move you up here. We're probably gonna be taking a little bit of damage from these guys. Okay, that guy's dead. That's a good start. Okay, that guy's actually not too bad. Let's go ahead and get our Blessings of the Omnissiah to get more cognition points. And I actually do want to move this guy out of here. Less damage, the better. Actually, no, I can't. Never mind. I'm not going to scan this one. Or I'm going to scan that one. I'm not going to just destroy it. Okay, actually I wanted this guy to get healed up. Let's go ahead and use a second attack on this guy. See if we can't clear at least the one. Fantastic. Hi. Hello, friend. Do you have healing? I don't remember. Oh, you do. Okay, there we go. So let's heal that guy up. Make that a little bit easier. Now we're gonna move forward. Let's take this guy out if possible. I really, really like that. Yes. This, I think... Let's see if we can't take all three of those guys out. Okay, well we took two of them out, which... that's worth it. Let's move forward though. Alright, now that's good. Now I'm gonna move this guy forward. Wait, can I get here? Is that what I saw? Beautiful. If I don't have to move into this to get these two guys to spawn. Yeah, thank you. That would be amazing. Okay, that's gone. I think we can do the same on this side. Okay, let's go ahead and pause that. Can I reach on this side? I can reach here. Let's go ahead and wait a second here. Also wait for you. I'm not too worried about this. Here, you go here and just fire on this. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's move you up here. Let's go ahead and wait for you. I want this one, 'cause, yeah, so we have to go here. Yeah, I thought, okay, so those two are gonna spawn. That sucks. There's just nothing we can do there. I was kind of hoping to, like, avoid that, but... So I'm gonna go ahead and just take this out. Please take this out. What did I just ask you? Come on, man. Oh, unfortunately that Necron Immortal is gonna be going. That's kind of a pain. Let's hide. Not as useful as I wanted it to be. Okay, actually I'm gonna have this guy come over here and scan. Now, obviously what's gonna happen is we've got flayed ones. But I wanted that blackstone because that's a lot of blackstone. And like I said, I think... Oh, we can attack this one? I do not know what's going on with that. Okay, we have like some problems here. These 4 flayed ones. Actually, you guys are gonna be going against them. What are these guys strong to? What are you strong to? Okay, that guy's almost dead, so that's good. Love how they just ignore him. Beautiful. All right. Okay. This goes against everything, but I would like the extra blackstone if I could get it for destroying things. So, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Oh, that's not great. That's bad news for me. Let's go ahead and do this. Move back a little bit. Okay. You do have a healing thing, don't you? You do. We're gonna destroy the one panel and then we're gonna see what we can do here. Like I said, which, not exactly what I had intended, but this will give me a little extra blackstone to work with. And I'm actually rather excited about that. I always need more Like, just more stuff in general. More money. Not that it really matters, because completely honest, we're gonna be okay, but it's just what I want. Okay, let's go ahead and attack these guys. We'll get rid of this panel in a second. Okay, cool. So there's that. Now, I want you to go here to start with. Okay, that's almost gone. Oh, you guys are not useful. Let's do this. Okay, we're pretty close on that. Let's have this guy go around the corner. Please hide. Thank you. Let's grab the cognition points from here because we are out. And let's see here. I'd really like to take out that guy. I don't think we can reach him, unfortunately. So let's see. Let's go ahead and focus on who's first. You. And then who's this one? Okay, well that pretty much takes care of that. Let's move him back. So those are just gonna pass. Let's see, it's this one. What's next? Okay, so that takes care of like almost all of those guys. Let's see. Can't quite hit anybody, so let's go there. Okay. Wait, critical was 1 damage? What does that even mean? Alright. This guy's only got 5 points of damage left. Crit would be great here. That was not useful, game. He is charged up. Let me move forward here. And we're just gonna... There we go. That's perfect. And we got more Blackstone. Like, Blackstone is the big thing. So that works. All right. Can you not? Can you not? Okay, so I think what we can do now, since we're pretty much free, we have 1 guy, which is whatever. We'll deal with that as we go. Let's take care of this panel. So there's that. Let's move forward a little bit. We do want to take these out. I know we can hit those. Okay, let's take care of this guy. Let's see, that's what I was... I'm just not sure why this one's not targetable. That seems really strange to me. And I don't know if that has to do with like the fact that it's like tucked in there or what. I don't know. Now I think if we attack this, we should lose more awakening, and that should put us at the end of this battle. Hooray! That wasn't too bad. That was a lot more effort than I had intended. You don't have to fight any of those guys, by the way. You just have to defeat the panels or scan them. So the cohort comes across a chamber full of unopened sarcophagi. The Necrons inside are irredeemably malformed and clearly infected. The cohort is able to take sufficient samples of infectious material to satisfy even Scavola's cravings. Confirm Omega level infection against control present on Castius Metallicin. Consequences of infection on board. Error too severe for contemplation. I would have rather you had appraised me of this risk before the mission commenced, Scavola. Any risk is less than the pursuit of knowledge. Addendum, conclusion formulation. If the Necrons can be infected, they can be infected deliberately. That sounds dangerous. Thank you, Scavola. Okay, so we did take a little bit of damage there and therefore lost a little bit of Blackstone, which I'm not happy about. But we did defeat all of those guys, so we should have plenty of Blackstone to not have to worry about it. Alright, so we managed to get it. We managed to get it with 0 awakening, and we got all the fun things, so that's cool. Got plenty of Blackstone. Also unlocked a new canticle for performing 300 energy attacks. Don't care too much about that. Let's jump into our tech priest that we're doing the tech auxilium stuff. I want to go ahead and grab Master Refractor. I want to go ahead and grab the next set of armaments as well. Now we're almost at the point where we can get overzealous, which is you can cast a canticle for free. I mean, for free in quotes. It costs 2 cognition points, but you can continue to like reuse canticles that way. So I really want to get him up there, and due to the Master Refractor, I can actually use some of these refractor field generators, and they'll be even more better for this guy. So I wanted to go ahead and do that. I don't know what we're gonna do next time. I think we'll probably go for Hearts and Minds to get us an additional slot for mission deployment, which would be really, really useful. This one's not gonna be that bad. So I will see you guys next time.